Take your education beyond the basics. Hi everyone, welcome back to our continuing education with doTERRA. Today we're going to be covering class 7, which is the introduction to the AromaTouch Technique. As you may know, and hopefully you do, there's 8 courses in our education series. Now we are on number 7. So even if you are just jumping on now, it doesn't matter because we will be rotating all of our classes to make sure that you get all 8 of these courses into your repertoire, into your educational mind bank. We're going to make sure everybody has all the information, and we're excited to be presenting to you today on the subject of the AromaTouch Technique. Now, I am an AromaTouch Technique instructor. My name is Rosalie Elliott, and today we have several ladies joining us for the presentation. They'll each give their name at the beginning to let you know who's speaking, but we have Shelly Merrill, Kathleen Kitson, Jerry Cannon, Esther Otloff, Jennifer Snell, Mindy Martindale, and Carol King. And together we're all going to bring you this phenomenal subject of the AromaTouch Technique.
Hi everyone, this is Shelly Merrill, and I am going to talk about what is the AromaTouch Technique. So this systematic approach to essential oils application is a powerful, accessible way for everyone to experience the power of essential oils. By incorporating this technique into your health philosophy, you can enhance the benefits received from essential oils, addressing whole body needs and creating overall systemic health benefits. Make sure to point out that this technique is not just for massage therapists and practitioners. It's also designed to be a simple enough way for any person to perform on their family and loved ones. So why use the AromaTouch technique? So I have a prime example today as to why to use the AromaTouch technique, because my husband managed to throw his back out. And so we have been doing the AromaTouch technique a couple of times to just help with some inflammation in the body and give him some comfort. So also the environmental factors have an impact on overall health and well-being, and at times disturb the balance our bodies needs to function optimally. The AromaTouch technique is a powerful, accessible, and simple way for one to experience essential oils and promoting proper functions in the body. So how does it work, you may ask? AromaTouch technique helps support the body in 4 different ways: managing stress, supports immune system, supports healthy inflammatory response, and maintains homeostasis. So basically there's 2 oils for each one of those functions, and I'm sure we will address that somewhere further in this video. But by combining those 8 specific oils in a systemic process down the spine, using known energy zones and body regions, we can help achieve optimal health.
This is Kathleen Kitson, and I'm going to cover some of the oils that we use in the AromaTouch technique. One of the first oils that we use, in fact, the very first oil we use, is Balance. Balance is an essential oil blend creating a sense of calmness and well-being. Starting the AromaTouch with this oil gives a great initial bond between the giver and the receiver. The ingredients in Balance are spruce, hoe wood, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and fractionated coconut oil. The second oil we use is lavender. Lavender has been cherished for its unmistakable aroma and calming properties for thousands of years. Due to its soothing nature, it's used in the AromaTouch to promote relaxation. These 2 oils, the first ones you use, are used for stress management. The second 2 oils are for immune support. Melaleuca, more commonly called tea tree oil, has 90 different compounds and limitless applications. Melaleuca is an essential part of the AromaTouch technique for its cleansing effects. The next oil is On Guard. On Guard offers fragrant and effective cleansing properties. Because of these properties, it's used in the AromaTouch. The ingredients in On Guard are wild orange, clove bud, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. The next two oils are to help with inflammatory response. AromaTouch is an essential oil blend combining the benefits of oils well known for calming and relaxing effects. The AromaTouch blend is used in the AromaTouch technique because of its soothing sensation. Its ingredients are basil, grapefruit, cypress, marjoram, peppermint, and lavender. The next oil is Deep Blue. Deep Blue is an essential oil blend that has an immediate tingling and warming effect. Because of this and its aromatic properties, it was chosen to be part of the AromaTouch technique. The ingredients in Deep Blue are wintergreen, camphor, peppermint, blue tansy, German chamomile, helichrysum, and osmanthus.
Sorry, let me start over. I'm Jerry Cannon, and I love to do the AromaTouch technique on my husband, children, and grandchildren. And the two oils that I'm going to talk about right now are for homeostasis is wild orange and peppermint. And these are the last two that we do in the technique. Once in a while, when hubby's ready to go to bed, he doesn't really want me to put the peppermint on because he doesn't want that cooling sensation. But most of the time, you should apply these oils in exactly the order that they say. And so the orange it's cold pressed from the peel, and wild orange essential oil releases energizing citrusy aroma. We use wild orange in the AromaTouch technique because of its ability to energize and revitalize. And I know wild orange is one of the few oils that it's energizing and calming at the same time. Peppermint, a well-loved oil, provides a myriad of health benefits. Peppermint essential oil is used in the AromaTouch technique for its invigorating and energy-promoting qualities. We have different zones and regions in our body. Now, on the back, when we're applying the oils, like for instance, you see vertical lines going down and you start in the middle. And so zone 1, you would put the oils on in a certain order, and there's reasons why they have you putting on the oils in the different zones and regions in a certain order, and that was briefly mentioned before. And so you just work your way down whichever technique is in your book that you've learned with your thumbs or your fingers or your hands or whatever one you're doing. You're working down the zones and the regions of your back and the neck. Then here is a picture of the zones and the regions on the feet. So when the person is lying down, face down on the massage table, of course, this is turned around. So that's why you see the foot region, number 1 on the bottom. You're starting at the heel. When you do the technique and you're moving your thumbs around and in the circular motion for some of the techniques, first in region 1, 2, and 3, and then you're doing the zones, and you're starting at the big toe area and the inside of the feet, and you're working down that way a certain amount of times for each one of these, and each one of the oils that go on the feet, the wild orange and peppermint. And so I know that doing this technique, I can get my husband to go to sleep in about 6 or 7 minutes. And anybody else too, grandkids, kids, they are absolutely love this technique.
Hi, I am Esther Olthoff, and there are classes that you will find in your area that where you can get the certification for this training. I believe there end up being 4 to 5 hours, and you are able to first get a lot of the education and science behind the technique that you're going to be taught, and you will apply it once to somebody and watch it, and then also have it applied to yourself, and so that you'll rotate around so you get the full effect. And by the time you're done with that training, you'll feel real confident to be able to do this technique at home. Another technique that the AromaTouch teaches, or what we have, is just doing it on your hands. You know, sometimes it's just not that easy to, you know, do the whole application, but on your hands it can be very effective. And also, if you want to see just kind of a diagram of how to do it, you can Google it, or doTERRA.com has it. And here is a picture of the two different zones that you are targeting. And you can see that the first on the left side, that's where you're rubbing the oils in. And then on the right side of this picture, you run your hands down the zones. I don't even know how to describe how you do that. ask somebody that's done it, or there's some full diagram charts out there that you could find with that. Now, with the AromaTouch technique itself, there are the 8 specific oils that you use. For the hand technique, you would be, you can use different oils, and a really good way of figuring out which oil to do it is ask the person you're applying it to what might be the oil, or, you know, if they're having some kind of discomfort going on, you know, what would be the best type of oil that they would be effective for them, whether they're having discomfort in their hands or in their chest or their, you know, there's a list of all different kinds of things you can do. And I believe there's going to be a chart coming up with some oils to recommend for that AromaTouch hand technique.
So you want to select the right oil. So what you're going to do is have each participant choose a partner and practice the hand technique on each other. First, by having them select their oil, then using the chart, complete the technique on both hands. Switch and perform on the other partner. This should take about 3 to 4 minutes per hand. So to perform on both partners, you want to allow adequate time to finish, about 12 to 20 minutes. And again, this is Jennifer. Now here is a chart that kind of gives you some suggestions. So maybe you're meeting with a friend for coffee and they kind of talk to you about how they're feeling anxious, or maybe they have some immune, you know, maybe they're not feeling so well, so they need some immune support. Or maybe they're just having a bad day and they're just kind of moody. So maybe they need to elevate their mood. Here's some suggestions. So for the calms anxious feelings, then maybe you want to use serenity oil for that. Or if they're not feeling so well, maybe you want to use On Guard to boost up their immune system. Or if they're just kind of not happy, or they're just kind of moody, having a bad day, then Elevation might be your oil for that. Now this is explaining the movement guide. You want to use both hands to grip one of the recipient's hands on either side with the dorsum, the back of their hand, facing upward, and with your thumbs on top. You want to use your thumbs to stretch the tissue of the hand, moving from the inside to the outward edge, and then from their wrist to the base of their fingers. Then turn the recipient's hand over and apply a light, even coating of your selected oil to the entire palm side of the hand. Grip the recipient's hand with one hand on either side with your thumbs on top. Use your thumbs to methodically work through the hand's 3 regions, beginning in region 1 with medium pressure. Make sure to work the entire surface area of each of the hand's regions. Use your thumbs to work through each of the hand's 5 zones. Beginning in zone 1, place your thumbs at the top of the recipient's hand close to the wrist and alternating work thumbs down the entire length of zone 1 to the tip of the finger. And you're going to repeat this for the procedure for all 5 zones. End with the interphalangeal pull with the recipient's palm facing up. Grip their wrist in one hand. Use your other hand to stretch the interphalangeal tissue, the tissue between each finger, away from their hand by gripping and sliding the tissue between your thumb and forefinger. Repeat the pull 3 times in between each finger before moving on. And you're going to repeat the entire hand technique with the other hand.
Great job, ladies. Good explanations. And now it's time to grab a partner. Well, you might not have a partner right now, but if you do, this is a great time to go over the steps again. Make sure that they relax their wrists, do the dorsum stretch, apply the oils, go through the regions, then the 5 zones, then the interphalangeal pull. All of these are a great way to help share the oils with people in all those different areas of life circumstances. Now, you can use this for overall optimal health, and whether it's the full technique or just the hand technique, everyone can get certified in AromaTouch training. It is a 6-hour training, and we have many different videos that can help you learn more if you so choose. So don't be afraid to ask. We have lots of resources that we can share with you, and we love answering your questions.
Hi, this is Mindy Martindale. So, who wants to get free oils? I love getting my free products every month. I've been getting free products for like 7.5 years. 30% of the PV that I spend each month, I get back in points. So you can join the Loyalty Rewards program. And now that you have an idea of all the products, you can get started. And the smartest way to order them is through the Loyalty Rewards program. This program rewards you the purchase for the purchase you make each month. So you start out at 10%, and every 3 months you gain another 5% until the 13th month, 30%. And that's the cap. And it's an awesome way to get some of the higher point oils and reward yourself for your purchases. So you get free products. It's completely optional. You can pick whichever date, the 1st through the 28th. You can view your reward points online, and your shipping reward points are returned to you. I mean, your cost of your shipping is returned to you in reward points, so that's an added bonus. And each month when you do the 125 PV before the 15th, you're rewarded the oil of the month. So who's ready to get started? Yay!
Hi, this is Carol King. I'd like to thank you for attending the class number 7, Introduction to AromaTouch Technique. One of the beauties of being a doTERRA member is that you have options. Whether you just want to be a customer, no problem. You can just purchase your oils for yourself, but we do have an opportunity for earning income. There are several ways that you can earn income. The first is Fast Start bonuses. Fast Start bonuses are paid weekly, and the way to get those is to enroll people. The more people you enroll, the more Fast Start checks you can receive. Do remember that in order to receive income, you must have at least 100 PV placed each month in order to receive that weekly check. Another way to earn income is through the power of 3 team bonus. You can earn $50, $250 or $1,500 based on your team structure. Another way to earn money is the unilevel, which is paid monthly. Unilevel is earnings based on the member's purchases and which level the team member is placed. So whether you want to just be a customer or earn enough income to pay for your oils or replace or supplement your income, doTERRA is a great way to do that. The next class will be the essential science. See you there.